I think that some of the most memorable key moments for me included one of my very first jobs after school when I was consulting on First Nations reserves. And I was helping a lot of the young entrepreneurs figure out how to build businesses within the reserves. And I realized that they're not going to be successful unless it's built within the context of the entire ecosystem that they're within, and it was a pretty complex ecosystem. Years later, I became an archaeologist. And the cool thing in Canada is when you take a bioarchaeology degree, you have to take cultural anthropology. And I remember being a little bit put out by that, but I realized very quickly that it taught me how to positively go into any kind of environment and create positive change without being disruptive. I don't think that we need to have all our ducks lined up anymore. I think that as women, we like to try to have everything figured out or planned out as much as we possibly can before we're willing to take a risk on ourselves or our teams or whatever that might be. And if we realize that the world's just moving too fast and it's going to be impossible to have all of your ducks lined up all the time, just take the leap and realize that there's just so much that you have the opportunity to learn and grow as you're evolving and targeting whatever that goal is. But take the leap. You don't need 100 ducks, 100% of them lined up to try something new. And it's much, much more exciting life, I think, when you do. You know, there's not been one person in my life that's been, you know, I guess an anchor of inspiration. I think that honestly, I would have to say my family, and I know that's incredibly cliche, but I've lived in 25 places throughout my life. I've had a number of different careers, and having been with my husband now coming up on 27 years, and two amazing children, we continue to challenge each other to be kind and generous and to grow and to explore. And so I think we find inspiration within each other, and I'm always looking for new inspiration by meeting strong, smart, intelligent people and trying to find them and bring them into my life.